Hello everyone, today we are going to create a Microsoft Azure function with the help of this Azure documentation which is provided from this Microsoft. So let's start. We will first refer to the Microsoft documentation. According that we are creating the function and we will test that is working or not. So let's start. I will go here. We have to create a function app in the Azure portal. So just I am referring this documentation. So here we have mentioned like in the Azure portal we have to go in the home page and create a resource, and in that we have to go the function app. So just go here and create a resource. We have a function app here. Click on this. Okay, you have some subscription. According that you can select your subscription. Then again you have some resource group. I have, so I just am going using my one. Otherwise you can create new one also. And again I have to give the function app name. So my function name like function demo Bhagyashree, and I am using with the help of code, not with the Docker container. And runtime stack I am using the .NET version 6. And again we have operating system, so this is the Windows operating system, so I'm selecting on that. And we have a like plan type. There is a 3 plan type like function premium app service plan consumption serverless. It means we don't need any hardware or hardware infrastructure for that one. So consumption serverless we are selected here, and just we are clicking on the review and create button. What we have selected that is properly or not, so we can see here. Okay, so just your subscription name, runtime stack, hosting. This hosting I can say we have this one. What storage account we have. Then plan type, name, operating system, SKU. Okay, so all set good. So I just clicking on the create button. It will be taking this time for the validating the things what we are mentioned here. So just waiting for that. Okay, so deployment is succeeded. We have to go in the resource. Okay, so next step we have to follow this hosting. And for the hosting purpose, like what we are having, this storage account have like globally unique name, operating system, window, plan, what we already selected in that like consumption serverless. Then we have application inside, that is default one. Application inside nothing but I can say it is a like same app name is nearest supported reason, like you have to be some inside activity which is going on, so that will be you can manage and monitor it with the help of this application inside. And after that I have to create the HTTP trigger function. So for that purpose I have to just go in the function. I have to select the create option. From here we have a multiple trigger like HTTP trigger, time trigger. HTTP trigger is nothing but I can say a function that will run whenever it receives an HTTP request responding based on the data in the body or query string. It means like normally we are using the API, so sometimes when we are requesting or we are receiving the content input, so that will be getting notified. So similarly here we can see we are creating the HTTP trigger, and for that like in the normally what in the code we have to write this HTTP trigger method all the code, but here Azure portal provide this like we have to select the option from here, and that will be automatically cleared, that will be automatically called and get notified. So we have a multiple type of trigger like HTTP trigger, time trigger, and this Azure queue storage trigger, service bus queue trigger, service bus topic trigger, blob storage trigger, event hub trigger, Cosmos DB trigger. This lots of trigger we have. So according that, when the request is coming, that will be getting notified. So I'm just creating a HTTP trigger, and in the template detail, I can give the name of that new function HTTP trigger demo. And authorization level, I have to go with this anonymous level and click on the create option. Okay, so it's saying like successfully created HTTP trigger. So we can see like we created this HTTP trigger demo, which we can see here is available. Just clicking on this one. So we have a status, enable, resource group, subscription level, function app name, and which function app we are creating this function. So all the information is available here. Next, after creating this, we have to test this one, what the function what we have created. So I have to go in the code plus test option. Okay, so here we have this function, log information, string name, query string name, request body, dynamic data, this response message. When the request is coming, so this will be getting called. And this is nothing but I can say here we have a log, and this will be this will be helping out like when the trigger is happening. So this all the information message level we can see here. So yeah, I have to go in this get function URL. In this we have like key and URL value. From this key URL, I have to copy this one and paste. So this HTTP trigger function executed successfully. Pass a name in the query string that in the request body for personal response. So I have to just pass here question mark. To type this name here.
So we have a function demo bhagya this function, and here we have to check that trigger is working or not. So that will be I get from this get function URL. We have a key and URL value. From this URL we can copy the link and paste here. Okay, and after this I have to check the value name from this name and your name. I'm typing my name here. So yeah, it's working. This name is message is coming here. Hello function. This HTTP trigger function executed successfully. So just we come here and check in the log console of my pop-up. Go in this test and run option. Click on this and run. Okay, so here we can see this information regarding this HTTP trigger is given here. Executed this HTTP trigger demo function succeeded and ID number and duration for 32 milliseconds. So here we completed this code test. Hope you understand the solution and have any question, please comment it here.